welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa Explains It All. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Today I am showing you how I'm making a very super simple, festive, patriotic flag fruit pizza. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned and I'll be right back. So this is always a hit for 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, but I like to do this especially at 4th of July just because it's a flag. But you can actually use this recipe with just other types of fruit and it doesn't have to be a flag shape, but I'll just be showing you that because it's that time of year. So let's get started. So first you'll need a pan. I'm using a rectangle here, but you can use a circle. I like to line my pan with a piece of parchment paper that kind of helps it lift up. Next you'll need some cookie dough. You can use sugar cookie or a chocolate chip. I'm using a large tub of chocolate chip here and 2 blocks of cream cheese and powdered sugar. You'll also need some vanilla extract and you'll need, of course, your strawberries and your blueberries. And lastly, some Cool Whip or Ready Whip. So first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees as we're going to go ahead and bake the cookie dough. So go ahead and press the cookie dough into the pan. I'm actually using gloves here because I am serving it to a crowd of people and I just find it's a little more hygienic. I quickly realized I was going to run out of cookie dough as I filled up this pan, so I did switch to a smaller sheet pan. So just keep that in mind. You may not be able to use a huge pan. Bake that for about 15 minutes in the oven until it is done. And then in the meantime, let's make our frosting. So put in 2 blocks of cream cheese, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 cups of powdered sugar, and you can mix it with your KitchenAid or you can hand mix it until it is smooth and creamy for about 2 minutes. Once that is done, I will set that aside and start to wash my berries, wash both the blueberries and strawberries nice and well, and then also dry them because you don't want them to be wet on the pizza. So I've taken my cookie out here and I'm going to let it cool completely. And while that's cooling, I'm going to go ahead and slice my strawberries. So I just, again, with the gloves, start by slicing a few slices. I can usually get 4 out of 1 medium-sized strawberry. And it usually will create 2 pretty nice size pieces for the middle and then kind of 2 smaller pieces that you can use as fillers if you need. And so I'm slicing all of my berries up here. And then it's time for the fun part. So go ahead and spread your frosting once your cookie is completely cooled, and I'm using an offset spatula here just to make it a little bit easier to get it all in the corners. Once that is done, we can decorate. So I'm starting with the blue part of the flag, and the blueberries, I ended up doing a placement of about 10 berries across by 6 down to make a nice rectangle. And then once that was done, I placed my strawberries cut side up. Now you can overlap them if you have enough strawberries. I was a little bit worried about running out, so I kind of just placed them end to end instead of overlapping them. But make sure you do just a few rows, leaving enough white in the middle between each row to make the white stripes. And here I am finishing up, and that's what it should look like. So until you're ready to serve, put this in the fridge. When you're ready to serve, take it out of the fridge and take your Cool Whip or Ready Whip and just pipe little rows all across the fruit. And here's what it looks like when it's all complete. So that is it. Super delicious, and I really enjoyed it. I may or may not have had 2 pieces, so let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'd love to answer. Otherwise, see you next time for the next DIY. Bye guys.